I went on an international journey to TwitchCon San Diego 2025 and simultaneously took on the biggest road trip of my entire life. I started out by flying from Italy to Florida. Then the day after I landed in Florida, I started making the drive towards Oklahoma, where I spent a couple weeks with family. I got my eyebrow re-pierced, got a chest tattoo, and I went to an Alex Warren concert. The Monday before TwitchCon, I started making the drive from Oklahoma to San Diego, with a stop in Gallup, New Mexico as my halfway point hotel. In San Diego, pre-TwitchCon, on day one was a really chill day. I just checked into a hotel, and the only other person I knew that was in San Diego at the time was Men Gets It, one of the iSVers, so I went over to her Airbnb and spent some time with her. Day two in San Diego, also pre-TwitchCon, I went and got breakfast with Men, and then I went to an alternative store called Le Loup Noir. I probably pronounced that wrong, where I got 2 pairs of alternative boots that I would later regret. And throughout the day, we picked up some of the iSVers from the airport. We went and got our badges and wristbands for the week, and I met Booskaboo, one of the wildcarders, and I saw the Hermits for the first time. So they were walking up to the convention center, probably to go to the partner party, and over the crowd, I see Pearl, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Pearl. Then I see Ollie, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Ollie. And then I see Grian and freak out because I realize it's the whole group. They're all walking together. I screech, turn around, and try to dart behind the iSVers to hide out of embarrassment. But with my new boots on, I trip a little bit, and apparently Skizz chuckled at me, but I don't know. I think I blacked out. I was embarrassed, but it was great. And then I got to meet Zero, one of our wildcarders. And I said, oh yeah, I told him what happened. I said, I streaked. And he's like, oh, I heard a streak. Was that you? It's like, yeah, probably. Anyways, then I went back to the Airbnb for the night and we had pizza, where I should have gotten a good night's rest before TwitchCon, but I stayed up until 4 in the morning talking to Luna, Queen of Nerds. Okay, enough pre-TwitchCon. Now to get into our actual TwitchCon footage. When I started remembering I was gonna make a vlog and started actually recording. Anyways, TwitchCon day 1.
Hi. I'm not sure how well you can hear me. I'm trying to be quiet. But it is Friday. It is TwitchCon day 1. It is like 6 something in the morning. I got less than 4 hours of sleep. And it's time to get ready for the day. So, yay!
Right about this time, I met up with Zero. I had him meet me at the Minecraft booth, and I knew what he looked like because I met him the day before. We told Fox to meet us there as well, but I, at this point, did not know what Fox looked like. And suddenly, behind me, I hear Ray KC, and I'm like, taken aback. I'm like, oh, hello? I just look, and there's this tall guy standing right behind me in a blue jacket. I'm like, hello? He's like, hi, it's Fox. And I was like, oh, hi. And I met Fox. And both Zero and Fox and I went to the opening ceremony. Then we went to get in line for the Hermitcraft panel. And while we were in line, we met some Hermitcraft TCG fans. Then we went to the panel, and Booska met us at the panel. He just got there late. So Fox and Zero and I sat together, and Booska had to sit in the back, but he did make it. You see that camera that Scar's holding right there? Well, he's vlogging, and Zero, Fox, and I ended up in the vlog.
Welcome, everybody.
After the panel, we ran into a wild Gemini Grian and Solidarity Gaming Jimmy, and they created quite a bit of a line.
There's Jimmy. I saw Grian a moment ago. Oh, okay, they're blocked by people. Oh, there they are.
They created so much of a line, in fact, that security came and got them and started leading us away.
There they are.
Not gonna lie, I was panicking a little bit. I thought security was telling us to disperse. I didn't think they were gonna let us meet them, but I was wrong. They were instead leading us down to the official meet and greet area to start a official line to meet them. So they paraded us through the convention center to get us there.
They were not gonna be able to see me.
Yes, they are. Oh, I can take it. So you can stay on FaceTime and I can slip.
The panic really set in, so I handed my phone over to Fox to have him record it for me. And he decided to take a couple selfies on my phone. Yeah, Fox, this is what you get for taking random selfies on my phone. Now, they're posted for everybody to see. Anyways, I then got to meet them.
They're right there. This is Fox, by the way. Hi, Ray. You ready?
No.
No problem. You got this.
I know. Yeah. It's like, okay, right.
Featuring Apple Turtle. She's next. Good, good, good. Hold it out, hold it out. Yes, I did. I did. I didn't see trip. I need those.
You see that look that Green is giving Jimmy? That's because I just asked Jimmy to sign a Poultry Man card and told him not to ask any questions.
Good. Yes.
He's actually recording something. Hi, video.
3, 2, 1. Cheese. All right. Oh, good.
So, after leaving them, beyond ecstatic by the way, we decided to walk around a bit, and we got word that the other hermits were doing an impromptu meet and greet over at the Minecraft booth. So, you know, as anyone would do, we went right over and got in the other hermits' lines to meet with the rest of them. did a serious one, but you know Imp Skizz. We also had to do a silly one.
I don't know if you remember, you played Pac-Man on the iSVers server. It was a 4v1 Pac-Man minigame. That was mine. And I also did a Rainbow Road Elijah course over the Android that Impulse toured, and I just did a Skyblock base that they both toured, and they remembered me, and I cried and freaked out.
The Pac-Man game was so much fun.
The fact that you remember that is already...
I wanted to keep playing it, but we were like, we had to go along.
I've always been into Minecraft minigames. I was a Bedrock Redstoner for years, and that's already got its own complications. I got my own PC, and that Pac-Man build was the first Redstone project I jumped into. And since then, I've expanded and expanded and expanded, and now I'm making... Do you know Balatro?
Yeah.
I'm making Balatro in Minecraft with custom models, scoreboards, and command blocks, because I'm an admin for what was the CREO server, it's now Smile Card server, and I'm bringing it all over there. So I always get asked who's my favorite hermit, and I'm like, you can't make me choose because I love them all different. You inspire me the most. Impulse might be my favorite, but I love Tango, and
We're all back to
I meant Skizz. Yeah. It's sweet. And the way that you guys are the same IRL as you are in streaming videos, it's like you're authentic. It's not just putting on a facade. It's
just as cool extreme as I am in life.
If you could sign me.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then my badge as well, yeah.
I got it.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten more gifts already.
I know. Well, I've had some people hold off for tomorrow.
Oh, meet and greets.
Yeah. Which I appreciate. I'll have a bag.
That's smart, yeah. And then on there anywhere, yeah. Okay, and they are recording, but I'll screenshot it if we can post for a picture. I'm so excited for Decked Out 3.
So, after thoroughly embarrassing myself with Impulse, Skizz, and then Tango, I got to meet Cub and False and Ren. I did not get a picture with Cub, but I did get to talk to him for a bit. He didn't have a line when I went to meet him, so him and I got to talk for at least 10 minutes, and he's really cool. And also, right after TwitchCon, Cub actually mentioned me in one of his streams. I'll put the clip here.
What was your favorite interaction? There was a person who came from Italy to see me and the other hermits. They flew in to the US and landed in Florida, and then like drove across the country to be at TwitchCon to see us.
I thought it was crazy that he remembered me at all, let alone remembered that I did this crazy journey to get there. So I was pretty excited when I heard that I was mentioned. Anyways, after meeting Cub at TwitchCon, I also got to meet False and Ren in quick succession. I didn't get to record my interactions with them, but I got pictures with each of them, and I did get them both to sign their respective TCG cards. We then went and walked around the convention a little bit, and we passed by Shovel, but Shovel looked like she was very busy and on her way to something, so I didn't take a picture with her, but Buska got a picture with her, and I ended up in the background of it. And then I went and checked out the Gamers Outreach booth, where I got to see some of the go-karts from the charity streams. It was really cool to see them in person. And then we did the day one outro.
Hi, it's the end of TwitchCon day one. We got Fox and Buska. I met almost all the hermits, but I'm livid about Scar.
We saw so many. They're so nice. They're so nice.
I'm livid about Scar, but that's a story for stream. I'm not gonna put that in the vlog.
Later.
Long story short, it was a misunderstanding and we thought Scar was kicked out.
You'll get the stories after the fact. I got so many signed cards from everyone, and I cried and I broke down in front of Impulse and Skizz, and I cried multiple times, but I met so many of them.
You're so sweet.
And I'm super excited for tomorrow, and also, we should have done this when Zero was here. Zero's already left.
Zero already.
Yeah.
Zero had to run.
But yeah.
And there was that a whole like
parade with Grian, Jim, and Jam.
Oh my god, yeah. So we saw Grian, Jim, and Jimmy, and they created too much of a line, so it became problematic, and they had to parade us downstairs, down an escalator to the official meet and greet.
Literally, one side of the event, second floor, to literal opposite side, first floor.
Yeah.
We went across the
We were about probably halfway in the line from the front to back by the time we got downstairs, and it still took us 2 hours to see them.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And those three were still signing. They were still signing for hours after.
I think they were still signing when they were starting to kick people out. Like, probably when they shut down at 6, they were probably like, stop accepting people. But there was a line every time I looked over there. It was a lot.
It was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, I probably have a lot of stuff to edit and add to this. End of day 1. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Hey treasures, so this is post day 1. Sorry I'm recording this through my steering wheel. It's been a long day. I just did my day 1 outro with Buska and Fox, but I just drove to one of the iSVers hotels, and we're about to go have homemade Alfredo. I'll put a picture of it here for proof. Because I have been told that, I don't know what the right word for it is. Buska and Fox have been on me about staying hydrated, which I haven't done. I had 1 bottle of water today. I had a whole bottle of water today. So I did hydrate some. You have to give me credit for that. But also I have not been eating properly. Again, I know it's a common issue. I'm trying to be better about it. But I get to certain points where I'm nauseous, and if I eat anything, it's going to make it worse. I know myself pretty well. And even though I know it's a problem, I've also learned how to manage it when it is a problem. So please don't worry about me. I will be okay. But yeah, I'm about to go eat really good food. Day 1 TwitchCon was so surreal. I feel like I freaked out the whole time. And I said I wasn't going to freak out, and then I freaked out. And I cried a couple times, but... Sorry, my angles are all kind of bad right now. My makeup held up, guys. Like... I know it's hard to see because I have shitty lighting right now, but like, it lasted. It did well. It was so good. And tomorrow, day 2 of TwitchCon is the Imp Skizz, Tango, Jim, and Pearl meet and greet. And it sounds like I'm going to be able to potentially also get in on the Grian Scar meet and greet. And also maybe the Ollie and Jimmy meet and greet. And also the official Scar, Ren, False, and Cub. It's gonna be a busy day of meet and greets. I feel like that's all I've done, but it's been so worth it, guys. Day 1's already over. It's going by too quick. Okay, I love you guys. I will keep trying to remember to do updates, but not gonna lie, I'm super overwhelmed. So if I missed stuff, I'm sorry. But we'll have a story time. We'll have a Twitch story time when I get back, and it'll be great. But yeah.
Hey treasures, good morning. It's TwitchCon day 2. I already got ready. I'll do a whole outfit check in a second, but yeah, it's day 2. I'm very tired. I don't know what to say. I still have morning brain. I'm not a morning person. You can probably tell by my voice. I'm not a morning person, but I'm excited. It's day 2. Today is the Imp Skizz, Tango, Jim, and Pearl meet and greet at noon. And I'm blanking, sorry. At 1 is the Grian Scar meet and greet. At 2:30 is the Ollie and Jim, which I'm +1ing with somebody I met yesterday. And at 4 is the Scar, Ren, False, and Cub. I met them yesterday, most of them, and I got them to sign my badge. And I got them to sign TCG cards, but I didn't get to meet Scar. That's a story for stream. I'll tell you what happened. Anyways, TwitchCon day 2.
it's TwitchCon day 2. We're already in the con, and I forgot to do the streamer thing, so I'm doing it now. And we're walking, and I'm in boots, so that's why it's shaky. Yeah. So today is meet and greet day for Impulse, Tango, Skizz, Jim, and Pearl, and they're no longer allowing +1, so I might not get into the other meet and greets.
But we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. We're gonna figure out what we can do, and if I remember, I'll record more stuff. But
But before we got into the meet and greets and before the rest of the day, the very first thing we did is we had a CREO meetup. So Booska hosted a Hermitcraft TCG meetup where we had several people come and trade cards, and we all got collectible stickers. I actually don't know where mine's at. It was pretty cool. And thanks to some trading and some generosity from people I met, I completed my entire Hermitcraft TCG Alter Egos collection. Just saying.
hey guys, me again. I'm just walking around the con, hoping I run into people. I've been told that Aimsey and JoJo are walking around somewhere, and a lot of other people.
That sounds familiar.
It's really loud over here. And I did not bring a mic, so the sound quality is probably awful. I apologize. I feel like I'm not being a very good content creator. I keep forgetting to record stuff. There was a couple really good moments earlier that after the fact I was like, oh, I should have recorded that. Did not think about it. Did not think about it at the time. Anyways, yeah. Hi, I am recording again, even though I recorded just a couple seconds ago, because I'm starting to get overwhelmed again. This is really the first time I've gone off and walked by myself and haven't been with people. And it's a lot. There's people everywhere. Like, there's a lot of people streaming and a lot of people recording, and it feels weird. As this being my first convention, first time being in a space like this, I'm not used to seeing people just walk around and publicly streaming. It feels crazy. And I'm like constantly panning, hoping that I run into people. A lot of people have run into like Ollie and JoJo and Aimsey, and I want to run into them so bad. But also, like, I don't know what I would say if I ran into them. So Fox and Booska have me drinking water. I brought a water bottle today, and I've been drinking it because they've been on my ass about staying hydrated. Trying to make sure they drown the dragon IRL, I guess. I'm really just talking out the anxiety right now because this is a lot. So I know I ramble a lot, and I know y'all are probably used to it. I'm literally just keeping myself talking to keep myself grounded, like from freaking out. It's a day. Impulse, Skizz, Tango, Jim, and Pearl meet and greet is in like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that, and I'm excited. Yay!
Also, before I forget, I just want to give a shout out to the cosplayers. I wanted to cosplay for TwitchCon, but this being my first convention and never having fully cosplayed before, thought maybe I shouldn't, so I held off. But the whole time I was at TwitchCon, I regretted it. There were cosplayers everywhere. Some of them were so amazing. Some of them were very subtle cosplay. Kind of wish I would have done it. If I go to TwitchCon next year, I will be cosplaying. But shout out to some of the cosplayers at TwitchCon San Diego 2025, Booska being one of them. Next up was a meet and greet. This one was Skizz, Tango, Impulse, Jim, and Pearl. 5 hermits all at once. And we got to meet a couple people in the line. We got to meet the Elwyn and Skyreal. Not gonna lie, I freaked out a little bit.
Hi! Me again. I met Elwyn and Skyreal's over there. Hi. I met people and I'm freaking out. And then Booska and Fox again. Yeah, we're waiting in line for the meetup. You're not irrelevant.
I'm irrelevant. What do you mean?
You're a treasure, okay? Fight me. I'm ecstatic. I'm gonna meet Impulse and Skizz and Tango and Jim and Pearl again. Again! Oh my god. Yay!
Speaking of cosplayers, I met an Impulse cosplayer on the floor of the convention, and he really wanted to meet Impulse and didn't get to the previous day. Meanwhile, I no longer had a +1 for the meet and greet because my +1 was an iSVer who ended up sick and did not come to the convention this day. So I invited him to come along with me so he could meet Impulse in his Impulse cosplay.
Are you okay with that? Hi. I met him. It was possible.
Love it.
I got a new card. I didn't have and I barely got to see it. Yes, okay. Hi.
I love what you did to the shirt.
Yeah, I cropped it and
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and all of my sleeves, I went out my band and had very off the shoulder. I was like, I gotta make it a little more meat.
Yeah, that's cool.
So take a photo.
Get a picture?
I didn't get my picture. No, you're so little. I'm also very tough. I am a hot short.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Hi, treasures. It's me again. I keep forgetting to record. I just met Aimsey and JoJo in quick succession. Woo! I got them on the badge. Woo! We're walking to get food, and then Artist Alley, I need to find a rubber duck. Mr. Ray wants a rubber duck from TwitchCon, and if possible, he wants me to get it signed by Scar at the meet and greet later. That's my only other objective today. Meet and greet, signed rubber ducky for Mr. Ray. Hopefully I can. That's the goal. We'll figure out something. Yeah. Okay, treasures, not sure how well you can hear me. This is Artist Alley behind me. I'm spinning. You can see how busy this is. Giant duck. Oh, wait. I'm gonna walk over there. Mr. Ray loves rubber ducks. You see the one on my shoulder? I couldn't find a rubber duck, but I found this little clip-on duck that I'll get signed for him. We're gonna go look at the big rubber duck real quick so I can show Mr. Ray when we get home. Or when I get home. You know what I mean. Okay. Okay. Behind me. Giant duck. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make my way out of Artist Alley because, oh my goodness, it's busy here. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'm trying to scream a little bit, but my voice is shot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I might go try to find people again. I might just walk around. I don't know. Oh my god, wait. Okay, that's not who I thought it was. I thought I was about to run into the Megibite. I still haven't seen her. I really, really want to. It's much quieter out here. I don't have to scream. I really, really want to see Megibite, but this place is so packed. I feel like I'm never gonna find her. But we'll keep trying. Love you guys.
Fox, Zero, Buska, and I went to go get in line before the line even started. We weren't actually in the meet and greet area. We were lining up outside it more than an hour before the actual meet and greet started. Whenever it was time to let people into the main queuing for the meet and greet for Scar, Ren, False, and Cub, they pulled us into like a weird secondary line area and it got shuffled up. So people who had just gotten there were getting to go into the main line and go meet them before those of us who had been waiting hours. I pointed this out to a nearby staff member as I was getting very stressed out about the situation, having waited more than an hour already and being told that essentially we're going to be in the back of the line if we get in the line at all. I brought this up to them and they essentially said, well, there's too many people, you're not going to get get to meet them anyways. You might as well just leave. So I crashed out and had a breakdown. One of the really nice girls in line behind me gave me a hug, which helped a lot. But yeah, I had a full-on breakdown and crash out, and Zero got to witness that. At this point, Busca and Fox had already gotten pulled into the main line. Zero and I were still in the secondary queuing line. Essentially, the cutoff was right in front of us. It wasn't great. Eventually, we did get pulled over into the other line. And after hours of waiting, we did get to meet them. I think it was like 4 hours, pushing 5 hours before we got to meet them, and we weren't even the back of the line when it came down to it. But we did get to meet them.
He saw me.
Just right, that's it.
Go, go, go.
Here, come for me.
You're sorry?
Oh gosh.
Sorry. Yeah, I have my sister on the line. Thank you.
Okay, quick little bit about that. So during this very, very long line to meet them, staff told us a couple different things, and we went through a realm of emotions. First thing they told us is, okay, everybody's limited to 60 seconds. You have 60 seconds to talk to them, make it quick, get your photos, get your signatures, leave. And then we got about halfway up the primary line, and they're like, no more pictures, or no more signatures at all. No signatures, none. You can talk to him for a couple seconds, get a picture, and leave. That's it. By the time we got to the front, they said, okay, no, we're not chatting. You go up there, you get your picture, and you leave. And at this point, I'm having a full-on breakdown. And I asked a staff member, hey, I don't want a picture. I just want this duck signed and nothing else. I just want this duck signed. Can I get the one signature and go? I'm not even trying to get it signed by all 4 of them. I just need one signature from Scar. Can I have him sign this duck and I will leave? I won't even talk to him. And they said that's fine. I get up to where I'm the very next one in line, and the staff member that's right there, I just want to clarify her and make sure that we're on the same page, because the other staff member that said I could, it was a different staff member. So I'm just like, hey, I asked another staff member, I just want to clarify with you. I know you guys said pictures only. I don't want a picture at all. I don't want a picture. I just want this duck signed by Scar. Is that okay? I don't even want it signed by all 4. I just want it signed by Scar. Is that okay? I just want the one signature. She's like, I don't know. I don't know. So I turn around and I'm talking to one of the girls that's with me, and I start breaking down again, and I'm like, Mr. Ray couldn't even be here. This is all he wanted. Like, he's overseas. They wouldn't let him off work. And I guess somewhere in there I mentioned that he was military, or that I was a military spouse, because the staff member looked at me and she said, you're a military spouse? And I said yes, like, trying to stop breaking down because I'm about to meet him. And she was like, You can get the signature. You can get the signature, just make it quick. It's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So I did get the duck signed by Scar. Oh god, the lighting is atrocious. Since then, it has lost its little stand, but we did get the duck. But I felt so awful about turning to Hub, Ren, and False and being like, hey, sorry, I already met you. They're not giving us time. Scar. I felt awful for having to do that, but I wasn't given another choice, and I did get to meet them the day before.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm shaking like crazy. I'm also walking. I did it. I crashed out on a staff member, and I cried, and I was so stressed, but I got Mr. Ray his duck. It's a duck signed by Scar, and I told Scar that he's gonna be the next Hawkeye. I did it. Guys, I did it. Okay, just got out of TwitchCon Day 2. I got the duck signed by Scar. I know I already told y'all that. I'm still freaking out. Block party's across the street over there. I'm about to go over there.
I'm gonna go home.
They're gonna go home.
I'm going back to campus.
I'm in so much pain. I'm probably not staying at the block party long. You guys don't even know. These two know. I've been complaining that I've been in pain all day. It hurts. I'm on max ibuprofen, and I am still like trying not to clench my teeth when I walk.
You decided to break in brand new boots at TwitchCon.
Is this a bad time to say I didn't finish my water bottle? It's still in here.
Stuff. I'm trying so hard.
We're trying. The amount of times that we like hydrate or dehydrate in real life.
We're trying stuff, we promise.
Did our best.
It's fine. Anyways, I'll probably record over in the block party a little bit, but maybe not because it's also going to be loud.
Yeah.
Day 2.
Day 2.
Tomorrow's MCC. Hey treasures, I wasn't even over there for 15 minutes and realized that that's a lot. There was a ton of people and there were more people coming in and I am in so much pain. I think since I stopped walking and I was just standing there, it started to catch up with me. Guys, these shoes hurt. Why the hell did I decide to wear these? Oh right, they're the best shoes that I brought. Anyways, I'm heading back to my car now. I'm nauseous. I haven't ate. I definitely haven't drank enough. Is this the downside? How do I get down? Where am I? Hi guys, I don't know where I'm at. I know I'm in front of the convention center, but like, how do I get down to my car? And Buska and Zero and Fox have already left. The iSVers have already left, except Dapper, who's still over there. But he's staying. So, I'll be fine. I just need to get back to my car. I think I'll do a post-con debrief, either in my car or at the Airbnb once I get back and settle down. I don't feel good, guys. Hopefully I get a good night's rest. Hopefully tomorrow's better, but with the rate I'm going, it's only gonna get worse. Tomorrow's MCC, super excited for that. But these are the same shoes I'm wearing again tomorrow. But MCC is seated. MCC is 4 hours seated, so I hope that helps. And then I have to drive home to Oklahoma the next day. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Anyways, okay guys, I made it to the car and I called Mr. Ray and I told him about Scar and the duck and the hell I went through to get it. I don't know if I already told you I might not have already told you this, but I crashed the fuck out on a Twitch staff member and I broke down crying. Worse than when I met Imp Skizz. Like, it was sobbing. In fact, I'm surprised my makeup is held up as well as it did. Like, it's smudged, it's smeared, but I thought it would be worse. Yeah, it was not good. They, at one point, told us that, yeah, you're not gonna see Scar and them, that essentially, like, it's not gonna happen. But we had been waiting there a lot longer than other people who had already been let in. They mixed up the line at some point and they let people through who weren't waiting. They just let them walk through, but they were making us queue up in a secondary line. It was bad. And the first few people that got to see him actually got to do a meet and greet. They got to talk to him. They got to do it was super nice for those people, but that was so short-lived. And I'm not sure when they switched, but they switched to where you got to make it quick. Like, it's like a minute per person. And then they switched it to, fine, no signatures. You're taking a picture and you're leaving. And for context, in case I didn't already tell you, this morning, Mr. Ray asked me if I could get him a rubber duck, and have Scar sign it. Mr. Ray does not ask me for things. He doesn't tell me no. He spoils the hell out of me. He paid for this entire trip that he couldn't even come on with me. And I told him I met Scar yesterday, or I met Grian yesterday, and he freaked out. And I told him I had the meet and greet to meet Scar today, and he asked me if I would get him a rubber duck and have Scar sign it and tell Scar that he's gonna be the next hot guy. Mr. Ray never asked me for anything, and this is the one thing he asked for. So I went through the con. I couldn't find a rubber duck. I found this little clip-on duck, right? And I had it on my shoulder, clipped on my shoulder. I'm sure you see it in some of the clips. And the way that I kept crashing out over this fucking duck, because it's the only thing Mr. Ray wanted. He just wanted me to get this signed by Scar. And I did it. I did it. It's probably mirrored. It's probably backwards on your side, but I did it. I got it signed for Mr. Ray. So, I don't know if you can tell, I'm also losing my voice. I'm trying not to wince and cry in pain. My feet hurt so bad. And I have to wear these shoes again tomorrow. But MCC is seated and it's 4 hours long, so hopefully that makes it a lot better than it was today. I was on my feet all day. I love you guys. Yeah. TwitchCon day 2 over. Oh, I don't know if I told you. Wait, did I? I don't know if I fucking told you. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I went to the block party because I already paid for it. All the other iSVers skipped it except Dapper, and none of the wildcarders went. It was just me and Dapper. And I get in there, and it's so overstimulating. I've got a couple clips. I'll roll those for you. Yeah. I left very quickly, and like wincing in pain with every step. I'm in my car. I still have to drive back to the Airbnb. And I need food. Guys, I haven't ate today. I'm rambling. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, TwitchCon day 2 over. Scar Duck. Yay.
Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. It is TwitchCon day 3. I feel so dead. I can't believe it's the last day. It's MCC day. Anyways, I gotta get ready for the day.
I'm here.
The lighting is so bad on this side, but you guys won't be in. Let me switch you sides.
No, it's fine. It's fine. If you want to be in it,
Switch me sides.
I'll be with you.
Switch me sides. I gotta have the lighting because I could not see my face.
The three of us also have to like.
Rainbow Wheels, Fox, Buska. I forgot your name. I'm so sorry.
No, Nathaniel. Any of them work.
Nathaniel, cool. TwitchCon day 3, MCC day. MCC. Pink Parrots.
Go Pink Parrots.
Woo. We got little less than 15 minutes till we can get in, and we're gonna beeline for MCC. I'm so excited. Woo.
A good seat.
Just my eyes.
They're about to let us in.
Let us in.
Let us in.
Let us in.
We're gonna run to MCC.
Our very unnecessary run.
Sorry if this footage is about to get really shaky.
You're gonna record the running?
Yes, I'm recording the running. It's not gonna be good, but I'm doing it anyways.
Done it while snowboarding. You can do it while running.
Just don't crash into anything.
Let us in.
My life.
You'll enjoy your time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I should probably make it so I can not trail a flag behind. Honestly, I should trail a flag behind.
Do it. Use it like a cape. Do it.
You said use it like a cape. I was thinking use it like a weapon.
Oh, that's what I was thinking earlier.
Blind those behind you.
I could technically flip this.
You guys think I'm the chaotic one? It's secretly Buska.
It's always been Buska. I don't know which it's always.
Why do you think I have this? It actually pulls it up, has a mace inside.
Oh my god.
That's how it works.
Okay, they have like a mic and they look like they're about to do stuff. That's also the same guy that was mean yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All 3 days he's been.
We're going. Okay, let's go.
Here we go.
We got told no running. But everyone's still running. Oh, I'm way behind. They left me. I had to stop running. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Somebody fell. I'm still speed walking. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I saw that you fell.
Yeah.
I'm in so much pain. I almost broke my knee last night.
Oh, no. Yeah, like we were running past and then fell on the floor. And
I'm vlogging.
Oh, nice. Hi. And I tried not to step in the painting. I stepped on the painting.
Yeah.
And because I come to.
And then you, like, when you fell, you stopped for a second. I was like, oh no, you're hurt.
No, I was like, oh dang, now I can't catch my breath.
I can't breathe. Whew. I didn't think to bring an inhaler.
Oh.
Why did I run?
Because we want good seats.
MCC?
Like,
it's not worth dying though. Twitch rivals.
Woo!
Woo!
I think you have to like check in.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta get back to my people. Okay guys, I made it. Sorry if you can't hear me. I'm dying a little bit.
It's dying, it's okay.
We got
Scar's right there on the floor.
Scar is right there. And then Grian, Fruitberries and Jim.
Scar's there, Pager, and
Guys, we're right there.
over there. Impulse, and
Guys, we're really close. You probably can't see the names very well.
You guys great.
Before we get to MCC, we have a special segment for you. We have some friends, close friends if you like, that are joining us on stage for collab. So please, get your hands together, make some noise. Folks, I've been doing TwitchCon. I've seen a lot of crowds, I've seen a lot of games come around, but nobody makes noise. Nobody shows up for their streamers like the Minecraft crowd. Folks, are you ready? Aldo Gio, Theo Samir, Ollie, and Shadu, they are your red. Masa Yoshi, Margold, and Sphinx, they are your orange
I think they're gonna be a really hard team to beat. Oh yeah. As long as Impulse isn't going up against Sneak and doing full on.
Oh god, no.
They got the poses to match too. And they're ready to go, folks. All right, introducing next, it's Becky Ama, Cam Bang, CP Bill, and Yellow Yaks won the MC Championship the first time we did it in Vegas. See if they can match it again here, folks. All right, new players, False Symmetry. This week, now teammates again. It's Abe, Foolish, Sleepy. There's still a team camaraderie, I'm sure. All right, the team that has my heart. Can they pull off the three-peat? It's Captain Sparkles. They nailed that too.
They did. They must have done.
Many hours.
No, it's improv. Oh, okay, right there.
There's synergies that good. All right, folks, moving on. It's Aimsey, Hannah Rose.
That's a lot of skill right there. A lot. They could potentially win this.
The next team, made up of Pearlescent Blue. the Heartcrafter Award. No Minecraft award show would be complete without a mention of this group of individuals who for 10 seasons now have fulfilled their friendship, creativity, their genuine love for Minecraft, and this community is what makes them so special. Aimsey, who are the winners of the Heartcrafter Award. Congratulations to Hermit Panel.
Just a huge thank you to every single every hermit that traveled the world to come to the charity events. Also Martin and Jimmy that came to the charity events to bring a little joy to kids who are having their worst day of their lives. To be able to, we've heard it from the crowd today that people who have seen the carts or won the carts when they were kids and now have a gaming cart in hospital rooms around the world. So it's a huge thank you to every hermit, once again, that travel the world to come to one spot to raise money for kids having the worst day of their life to bring a little joy into it. So, yeah, thank you guys very much.
Are in your
They have 2 arrows now. They have 2 arrows.
Wow. But people's both the arrows now. Because that's right. Amazing stuff. Oh my god. Grian, Dodgebolt baby, with the fabulous hat. We're going to see some good tracking here. Yes! But it's 3v3. It's anyone's game.
It's all on Grian.
What a way to end off Twitch Rivals.
Grian's shaking hands. Grian's shaking hands.
To collect the copper crown.
Such a good sport.
Give it up again for your MCC champion.
And of course, y'all are out here Grian. It must have been insane. Y'all know how to keep us on the edge. How are you feeling right now?
It's all great at the end there. And that was incredible.
Look at that love right there. I mean, just all the pain, all the passion. That is fantastic. What do y'all have to say to your competitors? I know I'm making you the ambassador right now.
Couldn't have played with better people. These are all of our friends. We all love them. They did fantastic.
do y'all have to say to the fans?
Thank you for coming. You came from around the world to be here to celebrate Minecraft, to celebrate Twitch. Thank you for coming, everybody.
Now, we only got one crown for y'all. I think I'm gonna hand it to you guys. Please raise it high and celebrate with the team.
We have 4.
All right, y'all, here we go. I'm gonna bring it in. If y'all hold it up here, take it in. Everybody put their hands on it. Right with it high. Everybody, make some noise in the pink panel.
I'll do an actual debrief later, but they won! Pink Parrots won!
So that was crazy. That was a complete and total rush. MCC was insane. If you want to see the whole thing, I'm pretty sure both Grian and Scar have it uploaded on their channels. It's probably more interesting to watch it from their POV, but I wanted to make sure to provide my crowd POV, especially being so close to the winning team. But MCC was just the start of the day. We still had the rest of TwitchCon Day 3 to go about.
Hi. Not sure how well you can hear me. It's kind of quieter over here. Sorry if I sound awful. The Pink Parrots won MCC. They won. And I have a really good clip of Grian winning. And I'll show you guys. Guys, I'm getting kind of sad. It's almost over. Like, I've been planning this for so long, and it's almost over. Part of me wants to run into Scar again, but I know I'm not going to be able to. He's going to have a way too long of a line. Oh, I forgot I had a creeper on my face. He'll have too long of a line. I just have to accept that my badge is not going to be signed by him. I kind of want to look around, but I don't really have money to buy anything. So I want to hang out with people, but I'm starting to get sad, and I don't like being around people when I'm sad. It feels like it's almost over.
Walking around the convention, I ran into False and Ren again, which I'm really glad that I did because of the way that I left them the day before at the meet and greet. So I got to talk to them a little bit, and they were wearing their Lime Llama jerseys from MCC. They were actually on the same team as Impulse, so 3 Hermits on one team. Crazy. I guess the Pink Parrots, the winning team, also had 3 on one team. Anyways, I also ran into Pearl, Gem, and Grian at the last minute of the con. I got to see them all, and I even got a selfie with Grian!
Hi guys, don't know if you can see back there. There's Gem, Grian, and Pearl. Day 3 is over. TwitchCon is over. Pearl gave me a plushie.
It's so cute.
Yeah. I got Pesky Bird signed to Situai by Grian.
Yeah.
We actually have 0 today.
Yes,
we have 0 finally. The one time.
We also.
Hi.
Alexi.
Yep, thank you.
It's been a lot. The win from MCC
Insane.
was such a crazy high that everything else has felt like a crazy low.
Until now,
right as like they're closing up TwitchCon, I met them again, all 3 of them. I got a
good ending.
I got a selfie with Grian for Mr. Ray. I got a Pearl plushie, and I got to talk to Jim one last time.
Grian wore my hat.
Grian wore his hat.
Grian wore my hat.
We got a picture of it.
I got to give Grian his to Situai.
Yes. 0 saw a lot of VTuber things. I don't really know the VTuber things, but
okay, that's why I was gone all the time.
0 did VTuber.
I did things, yes.
Did VTuber stuff.
Guys, when she gave me this, I was like, I felt like I was tearing up and like I needed to cry, but no tears came out, and I got an instant headache. I know I'm so dehydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, TwitchCon Day 3.
0 e-girl era.
Zero Eagle era. Yeah, there we go.
I did not hear what led to that.
VTuber Zero, but it's a Zero Eagle era.
Okay, I see. Don't shut us in. Don't shut us in.
They're closing the door on us. We have to go.
We're trying to get through the doors. Okay.
This is what we interrupt Ray's sentimental goodbye vlog with. Zero Eagle era?
Zero Eagle. No, but we appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah.
So, thank you
I have so much editing to do. The amount of clips that I got from MCC and everything else randomly. Yeah, I got editing to do. So
I learned how to play Pokemon today. It was such a big day.
You
today.
learned how to play today?
I didn't know how to play Pokemon. I learned, and I got a bunch
You
of stuff
didn't
out
know
of it.
how to. He learned how to play Pokemon today.
In general basic.
Oh, now it's loud out here.
Yeah. I did the general basic. Well, I got like a bunch of
I'm moving where it's a little quieter. Okay, it's a little quieter around this corner.
Loud.
It's so loud. But
All right.
yeah, Wild Carters at TwitchCon.
Yes.
Thank you all.
I'm so tired, guys.
So immediately after finishing that last clip, I got really, really sad really quick as reality hit me that I was about to have to say goodbye to some of my best friends. So we stood around for a while, nobody wanting to leave, but everybody knowing that we had to leave, saying goodbye but not actually leaving and making it harder, and then Zero left first. And then Busco went the other direction. And Fox walked me to my car, and then he left too. After everybody left, I did record a clip. And I'm warning you now, I am full on breaking down crying in this clip. If you want to skip ahead, I have created chapters in the video. You can absolutely skip it. And some people might think this is super cringy, or that it's super lame, or super performative of me to record myself having a breakdown, but I wanted to be real, and I wanted to be raw. And I wasn't gonna pretend like it didn't suck. I have to say goodbye. So, here it is.
Guys. They all just left. Fox, Zero, and Alexi left first to walk to where they needed to go. And then Busco left. And then Fox walked down to me with my car, and it was so hard to say bye. It is so hard. I feel stupid recording myself. But this meant so much to me, and they meant so much to me. And I'm not gonna pretend like they didn't. I'm not gonna pretend like this is the hardest thing. It's so hard. I don't know when I'm gonna see them again. I hope I can come next year, but what if I can't? I need to calm down. I need to drive to the Airbnb. I can't sit in this parking garage all night. But then I have to go back to the Airbnb. And I have to say goodbye to the iSVers too. Guys, it's so hard. You don't even realize how much people mean to you until you really get to meet them, and then you have to let them go. I always struggle to feel like I belong somewhere. I never feel like I have any real friends. But I didn't feel that this time. I felt like I was with my people. I felt like someone actually wanted me here. And to finally feel like I belong, and then just tell them bye and know that I'm not just gonna come back and see them tomorrow. It's the last day. It's over. And my eyes burn so bad. I'm way too dehydrated. I shouldn't be crying, but I can't stop. And I have to say goodbye to the iSVers when I get back too, and this was already hard enough, and I don't think that's gonna be any easier. I don't even know what to say. Like, I know when I'm editing the vlog and I'm like getting this video ready for you guys, I'm gonna just be crying every time I'm trying to go through a clip of us together, and it's just gonna hurt. I made Fox promise that this isn't the last time, and that we'll find a way to see each other again, that it won't be the last time, but what if it is? We don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know where the military is gonna send us. I don't know where I'm gonna live in a year. I don't know what's gonna happen, and same thing with him. Like, people grow up, our lives change, and it's hard. It's hard saying goodbye when you don't know if there's going to be a next time. I know that I have a lot of friends on ISV and on Wildcard and in my community too, and if you are watching this, I'm sure you're probably one of those people and you don't even realize it. I didn't know how much they meant to me until now, and I'm sure all of you are the exact same way. I'm probably like, yeah, I know them and they're my friends, and I don't think about it, but it would be the same if I was here with you. You all mean so much to me. And you don't think about it until you're with them, and then you have to say goodbye. When I see you guys in chat and stuff, I don't think that, like, oh, this is the last... I don't think that this is the last time I'm ever gonna talk to you. I don't worry about that. I don't think about it. But here, it's... like, we're going to different sides of the country. We're going to different parts of the world. I don't know what else I can say. TwitchCon was amazing. I met all of the hermits. Great. Their Scars was very rushed, but the rest of them, I genuinely got to meet them and talk to them. I missed all the panels I wanted to go to, but I don't even care. And I gotta go to the Hermitcraft panel and meet. And I went to MCC, and I gotta see the Pink Parrots win. I gotta see Grian and Scar and Jim and Fruitberries just crush it. And I gotta see the win, and it was a lot. But outside of all of that, you know, the hermits might not remember me. That might not mean anything to them, but it means a lot to me. But more than that, getting to meet some new iSVers that I hadn't met at the previous meet and greet, and meet the Wildcarders, Zero, Fox, and Muska, and all of the other Minecraft fans, and all the other people, even the people who weren't Minecraft fans, just the people that I met. Everyone's so amazing. And I wish I had more time to spend with them, to talk to them, to get to know them. But it's over. TwitchCon is over, and now I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know how to wrap up this clip. I've just been a fucking mess, just crying to you guys, and I probably seem dramatic or stupid or crazy. I don't care. I'm not gonna pretend that this doesn't hurt. I'm not gonna pretend like this doesn't suck. And I want to be real with you guys. And I want you to know that I'm not putting on a persona. I'm not fake. I know it's like, you shouldn't have to say you're not fake, but so many people are fake. It's hard to find real people. It's hard to find genuine people. And I do my best to be that. and meeting the hermits and realizing that they are that. I'm just rambling. I love you guys. I will probably do another clip back at the Airbnb. Maybe I'll get some of the iSVers in on it. This is hard. Hey guys. It's the day after TwitchCon. And I'm not gonna break down like I did last night. I've already cried. I talked to Mr. Ray and I already cried. I'm too dehydrated to cry anymore. I had to say goodbye to the iSVers this morning. And I dropped Crypt off at the airport. This is really hard. And I have a 9.5-hour drive today without stops. That's just drive time to my first hotel in New Mexico. And then I have 10.5 hours tomorrow back to Oklahoma. I did get essentially the Gatorade version of Pedialyte hydration. I know it's not water. It's better than Monster. I was considering Monster. And I got a beef jerky stick, and I've got a ton of food and a ton of snacks in my car with me. I'm gonna try to remember to eat today because I had exactly 1 meal per day for the last 4 days. On Thursday, I did not eat until I got to the Airbnb with the iSVers. And we had pizza. I had 1 slice of pizza. And then Friday... Well, no, that's not true. Thursday, I did eat breakfast with men. So I ate 2 meals on Thursday. On Friday, I had some homemade Alfredo made by Starfish. And on Saturday, I had Panda Express for dinner. And then yesterday, I had 1 piece of pizza. I've literally only ate dinner for the last 3 days. And I've had exactly 1 bottle of water each day for the last 3 days. I know it's not enough. I know it's catching up with me. Starting with this, you can see back there I have a case of water. I'm going to try to take care of myself, and I'm going to try to get back to Oklahoma. But yeah. TwitchCon's over.
This is months after the fact now. I am actually recording this on January 4th, 2026, and TwitchCon was October of 2025, so... over 2 months later, recording this. Watching that clip never gets easier. Editing this vlog hasn't been rough, though. Seeing all of our fun moments together, I've been laughing and smiling through most of it. It hasn't been as hard as I thought it'd be. Yes, it still sucks that we're far apart and we're long distance again, but you know, we talk a lot more now than we did before TwitchCon, and I'm already trying to make plans to go back and see them, and plans for next TwitchCon and all of that. So we're looking to the future. We're looking to the brighter side of things, even though it's still rough, even though it does still suck that we can't go hang out every day. It made it all worth it. I went to TwitchCon to meet my favorite creators and to go to panels and learn how to be a better content creator myself. But there just wasn't time for everything. It was so busy, and by the end of it, I didn't do most of the things I wanted to do. I missed out on the majority of things I wanted to do, but that's okay. And I would not have it any other way. Spending time with everybody that I got to meet, wildcarders, iSVers, random Minecraft fans, the little miscellaneous people I met along the way. I would shout you guys out by name, but I'm so worried I'd pronounce your name wrong. I met so many of you guys, and it was amazing meeting you guys and hanging out with you guys, and just that experience alone made the entire trip worth it. Even though I didn't get to do all of the things I originally wanted to do. That's okay. So, TwitchCon being over, I had the drive back to Oklahoma. So San Diego to Gallup, New Mexico as my halfway point again, and Gallup, New Mexico to North Central Oklahoma. After getting back to Oklahoma, I went to a RageRoom with my cousin, and we were allowed to play whatever music we wanted through the speaker in the RageRoom. We did play copyright music because we needed our loud screamy music. So in these next couple clips, the audio might be kind of choppy. That's because I'm trying to only play the loud banging and crash sounds and like cutting out all the audio. But I'll put some kind of heavy metal royalty copyright free music in the background so y'all get the vibe. While beating the hell out of a car hood with a rubber bat, I popped my elbow out of place. In a panic, I popped it back into place, but, well, it was painful. It's super sore. And I was, my elbow was red and swollen for several days. Long story short, be careful when you go to rage rooms. Yes, feel the rage, but like also don't hurt yourself. The first weekend back was Halloween, so I had an adults-only Halloween party with my cousin, Halloween party number 1, and then the day after? It was either the day after or 2 days later, I had a second Halloween party with my cousin's friends, Halloween party number 2. But after the rage room and after a couple Halloween parties, I just sat in my grandfather's house thinking about TwitchCon and about how much I missed my friends, and we were talking in the group chat constantly, and all the wildcarders agreed that we didn't get to spend enough time with each other because we were so busy doing everything else at TwitchCon. So I impulsively booked a flight back to San Diego. So early in the morning on October 30th, my grandfather drove me to Oklahoma City, where I got on a flight and made my way back to San Diego. I landed the same day I took off on Thursday, and all I really did that day was Uber to my hotel, check in, and get ready for the next day. And the next day was Halloween. This was my outfit for the day. And I went to Fox's church, where he was a Viking from How to Train Your Dragon. No specific Viking, like they put on plays and things. I don't know, it was very interesting. But this one picture in particular cracks me up because people just kept walking up to him and handing him their child. This happened multiple times, and one time this lady comes up and hands her baby to him, and the baby just starts screaming, and he's like trying to hand the baby back, and the mom's like, "Oh, it's okay." And the look on his face was so funny. This happened so many times throughout the night. Every time it happened, all I could think was he was like the Viking Halloween version of Santa Claus. I thought it was hilarious. After the church Halloween thing, we went to pick up Buska, and we went to Denny's, where my toast did not have butter on it. It had oil on it. It was the worst buttered toast in existence. But hey, spending a few hours with him was great. I don't even remember our conversations. I just remember the feeling, and it was so fun, and I never wanted it to end. But Buska got a little loopy. Buska sleepy is a thing to behold. So after dropping Buska off, we didn't even get a block away from his dorm on the way to drop me back off at my hotel. And Fox's car breaks down on the side of the road. And we were stuck there for an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that before he called an Uber for me, which I did not ask him to do, by the way. And the Uber came and got me. It stressed him out because the Uber driver, Joel, kept driving past us. We were on the side of the road. We were at an address, so they couldn't find us. He kept driving past us, and oh my goodness, Fox was so stressed out. It was funny I felt bad that he was stressed, but I was making light of the situation, you know? So I finally get in the Uber with Joel, and Joel drops me off at my hotel. I'm so exhausted by this point. It's probably like 2 a.m. I crash. But I wake up the next morning to find out that he didn't get back to his house until like an hour or 2 hours later. He didn't get back till like 4 a.m. Yeah. Halloween night. Saturday was a down day. With Fox's car broke, and with Buska and I not having a vehicle, we couldn't really do a beach day like we had originally talked about or planned, and with Fox getting back so late, I don't know that he would have wanted to anyways. So I kind of just sat around the hotel for a while. For most of the day, actually. Around like 5 or 6, I had a realization after messaging Buska that if none of us had a car, we weren't going to be able to do anything together this week. And I had a flight to get back home to Italy in less than a week. So I got a rental car. Yeah, so I spent Thursday picking up a rental car. Sunday was interesting. We'll do Sunday in 2 parts. Part 1, church. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am not religious. I'm really not. But Fox was. And I came back to San Diego to spend time with Buska and Fox. And Fox invited me to go to church with him. So I was like, okay, I'm not religious, but like, I'll go. It was a different church than the Friday one with Halloween. It was an outdoorsy thing. It was interesting. And again, Fox was dressed up and performing. I started to see a pattern here. But I got to meet his some of his family and some of his friends, and it was really nice, actually. Overwhelming, but nice. Part 2 of Sunday, beach. Well, we actually went to a little cafe before we went to the beach, but I didn't take any pictures or anything there, so there's not really much to show or say about it. But beach! Yeah, so we went to... I don't even remember what the beach was called. It was something that Fox suggested, and there was a little pier, and we walked around the pier, and Buska and I realized that it was like we were taking our son to the amusement park, because in wildcard lore, Buska and I are parents to Fox. So, we were taking our kid to the beach. And then we actually went on the beach. And this is the first time that I took off my platforms around them. This was the first time they saw me at my actual height. And they referred to me as Short Ray. It was the first time they saw Short Ray. Oh, also, we had to recreate the goths and ungothly places. This is a picture that I took on the beach in Italy, and this is our San Diego recreation. And then we went swimming. I won't go into details about that, but I did nearly drown. I am a poor swimmer, and the current got me. And if it weren't for Buska and Fox, I would have literally drowned that day. So if you see the Discord role, lifesaver/hero/lifeguard, that is only given to 2 people, and that is given to both Fox and Buska for quite literally saving my life that day. But after saving me from drowning, we sat on the beach and enjoyed the sunset a little bit and walked around the pier a bit more. And then I dropped Buska off at his dorm, and I went to bring Fox to his grandparents' house so he could pick up one of their vehicles to use for the week. And I guess nearly drowning makes people hungry, because I was starving by this point, and I had not had an appetite all week. So Fox suggested we went to Raising Cane's. And we did go to Raising Cane's. I tried it for the first time. It was pretty good. And we just sat there and hung out for a few more hours. And Fox turned his fries into hash browns. I just thought that needed to be noted. Monday. Monday was another down day. Both Fox and Buska had either work or class or both. So I kind of just sat around the hotel. I just kind of sat around the hotel. Tuesday was another church day. Another church thing that Fox invited me to. This was the same church from Friday. And this was Young Adult Ministries. So older than 18. I don't know if there was an upper age limit, but like all around my age. It was interesting. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to get into details about it, but it was interesting. It was kind of nice to see people again that I met on Friday at the Halloween church thing. After the church stuff, Fox and I went to In-N-Out and just ate and talked and hung out for a few more hours. Wednesday was another down day. Again, Fox and Buska had either school or work or both. So again, I just kind of sat around the hotel. Kind of just chilled, kind of rested, took it easy. Thursday was a little more eventful. Once again, I messaged Buska and asked if he was down to hang out because I realized by this point that I only had less than 2 more days in San Diego, and I'd spent quite a lot of time with Fox because Fox invited me to multiple church things, and I hadn't spent nearly enough time with Buska. So I messaged him, I was like, hey, you want to hang out? And he said absolutely. He was absolutely down to hang out. So I went and got him around 6-ish, and we went to the beach. And we just walked back and forth on the beach from daylight till dark. It was like 3 hours or something. And after a while, Fox messaged us and asked what we were up to. By the time Fox messaged us, Buska and I were both kind of done with the beach. Also, my socks were soaked because I accidentally walked too close to the shoreline and the water came up over my boots. Anyways, we were kind of done with the beach, so we said that we should all meet up at Denny's. And this was the redemption dinner. So the first time we went to Denny's, back on Halloween night, my butter wasn't butter, it was oil, and it was nasty, and Buska ordered a milkshake that he never got, and Fox ordered ranch with his fries or something like that and never got it. This time, though, this night at Denny's, redemption dinner, they both got the things they ordered. They got them, and my toast, I didn't order toast again. I was too scared. Because I needed toast with -50 butter. I don't know why that became a thing. -50 butter. Because the butter that they used previously wasn't butter, it was oil. So I needed -50 butter. Whatever. I ended up getting potatoes instead. And it was really good. It was a redemption dinner. And once again, Buska got sleepy silly. Buska is a thing to behold when he is sleepy. I'm not... The conversations that we had left both me and Fox just jaws on the floor with some of the things that Buska was saying. Very delirious, very sleepy Buska. So then me and Buska hopped in Fox's car. We all went to drop off Buska. We dropped off Buska at his dorm, and then Fox went to drop me back off at my car. And we kind of just sat in the parking lot talking again for hours. I knew that I was leaving the next day, and sleepy Buska had to go, but I'm a night owl. And based on Fox's willingness to stay up ungodly hours with me throughout this week, I think he might be a night owl too. Yeah, I didn't want the night to end. I didn't want the week to end. Especially because I was flying out the next day and I didn't know if I would get to see them the next day. Yeah, we just kept talking. I didn't want the night to end, but it ended. And then we both drove back to our separate hotels. Or I drove back to my hotel and he drove to his house. I think. I'd assume so. Friday. Last day in San Diego, last day before flying out. And the only day that I actually thought to record something for the vlog. Anyways. Hey treasures. It's November something. I don't know what day it is. I think it's the 7th. It's a Friday. And I'm sitting in my car outside my hotel in San Diego. I just checked out of my hotel for the week. And I've got about not even 8 hours until I have to drop off the rental car. And Buska and Fox both have class today, and even outside of class, Fox has things to do, like family stuff. So I'm trying not to break down. I might not get to see them again.
before I leave. I'm just gonna hang out. Try to make the time pass and hope that they message me, hope that they have some free time today. I'm not ready to leave. I never am. I'm so tired of always having to leave, of always having to say goodbye. It never gets easier. It never gets easier. I'm going home, though. That's something. I'm trying to be excited, but it's hard to be excited when you also have the hurt of knowing you're leaving people behind. I should be used to this. I leave all the time, whether I'm leaving friends or whether I'm leaving family or whether I'm leaving Mr. Ray because he's going on a deployment or I'm coming back to the States or whatever. I should be used to leaving. I should be used to saying goodbye. But this is one of the things I've never been able to get used to. I don't know that I ever will. It never gets easier. But I guess the pain, and I guess that this being so hard, it's because I love them. I don't want to leave them. If this was easy, then they would have meant that it didn't. If this was easy, then it would mean that they didn't mean as much to me. So, even though it hurts, even though I don't want to leave, even though I don't want to say goodbye again, I'm glad I had this time with them. I said I wasn't gonna cry. Look, making myself a liar. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. And going back means I can stream again. It means I'll have more time for everyone else. I'm just trying to look at the bright side. I don't know, guys. This sucks. This really sucks.
Although I was feeling all of the feelings, I couldn't just sit in the parking lot of the hotel and wait, but I wanted to stay in the area in case they suddenly became free. And I remembered that little alternative store that I went to before TwitchCon was nearby, and this could be my last chance to go to it, so I went back. I tried on a couple outfits. They were really cute, but my suitcase was more than full and I did not have room, so I didn't end up getting any. But they do have a website, so I can order online if I change my mind. I need to remember that. Anyways, after checking out Lulu Noor, again, I don't know if I pronounced that right, I ended up going and hanging out at a little mall nearby, and literally just stayed there until Fox messaged me. And Fox did in fact have a little bit of free time. Not really free time. He had to fix his car, and he's like, hey, you can come hang out while I fix my car. And I was like, cool. Anything to, like, be with you or Buska, because that's why I'm here, and I'm really sad that I have to leave. So yeah, I'll come hang out. So I went over to Fox's house while he fixed his car. Just kind of sat there, talked a little bit. I'm not much help. I'm not a mechanic. But tell me this. Is this green? It's not green. He claims it's green. It's not. It's silver. It's blue at best. It's not green. Okay? You want another picture of the car? Here's another picture of the car. Here's a different angle. It is in no way green. Silver. Blue at best. He kept trying to tell me it was green. It's definitely not green. Yeah. The hours went by very quickly, and I had to go drop off my rental car, and Fox also had to go do something. I don't know. One of his church friends came and picked him and his brother up right at the time that I had to leave anyways. So I got one last goodbye hug, and I headed to drop off the rental car and make my way towards the airport. My flight started with San Diego to Atlanta, Atlanta to Dallas. And in Dallas, I had a flight change. So I initially booked the flights from Dallas to Italy. Okay, that was the initial booking. But then booking to San Diego on a whim, I now had to get from San Diego to Dallas. So what I did is I flew from San Diego to Atlanta, Atlanta to Dallas, had to deboard completely, pick up my bags, haul them across the airport by myself. One of my bags had a broken handle, so I had to stack them on top of each other and tie them together with a belt. I'm very weak. It was not easy. I had to haul that across the airport, recheck into a flight, which the flight attendant was like, "Oh, you can't check in here. We know that you booked it through American, but the flight's actually operated by Iberia, so you have to go to the opposite side of the airport to check into your flight, or to like a completely different area." So I went to the other area, and they sent me back just to send me back to Iberia again. It was a mess, and I was so stressed. And I was doing this with like a 2, maybe 3 hour layover, probably less than that. I don't remember how long it was. I just know I was stressed. But I made that flight. And then the rest of the trip, the last little leg of the trip, was from Dallas to Madrid, Spain, and Madrid, Spain to Venice, Italy. And after all the flights and all the travel, I still had about an hour and a half drive home from the airport. But I got a beautiful, clear view of the Italian mountains the whole way home. I was only away for a little over a month, but it felt a lot longer than that. The trip was amazing. But when I went on this trip, I had an idea in my mind of how it would be, and I was completely wrong. It turned out to be way, way better. A lot of the things that I expected to happen didn't happen, and a lot of the things I hoped wouldn't happen happened anyways. But all of those things seem minor compared to the good things. In the end, getting to meet some new people and getting to hang out with my friends, and the entire experience was just more than worth it. And I would do it all over again. And hopefully, I can do it this next year for TwitchCon San Diego 2026. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. Anyways, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. I know this video was very long. This is the extended cut version after all. If you've made it this far, if you wouldn't mind, you know, dropping a like or subscribing, or don't. Whatever. Sorry, I feel like I have to do the YouTuber thing, but I don't know how to properly do the YouTuber thing. It's fine. Anyways, love you, treasures, and I look forward to seeing you guys in stream. Comeback streams coming up quick.